You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
Before you sign anything in Seoul's property market, 4 numbers just changed the math. About 10,347 rental contracts hit their 4-year renewal deadline between now and year-end, and landlords are increasingly choosing to move back in themselves. New presale apartment prices in Yeongdeungpo and Seodaemun jumped nearly 400 million won, about $283,000, in just 5 months. Life insurers' policy-backed loans just crossed 42.3 trillion won, or roughly $30 billion, rising for a third straight month. And the Bank of Korea's outgoing deputy governor just signaled another rate hike is likely. It's Wednesday, August 12th. Let's look at what's happening in Korea's property market. Seoul's rental market is being squeezed from multiple directions at once. A wave of 4-year lease renewals is arriving, just as new tax rules make owner occupancy more attractive to landlords, shrinking the pool of available rentals. At the same time, new apartment prices keep climbing, and household borrowing against life insurance policies is rising as bank mortgage limits tighten. Here's what the numbers show. About 10,347 Seoul apartment leases used their renewal right between July and November of 2024, and nearly all of them reach their 4-year cap between now and December, with Gangnam, Socho, and Songpa accounting for 2,551 of those, or 24.7% of the citywide total. Seoul's available rental listings fell 14.1% this year, from 44,424 units in January to 38,157 now, even as landlords increasingly reclaim units for themselves under the new tax rules. 2 presale projects in Yeongdeungpo and Seodaemun priced their 59 square meter units near 1.89 billion won, about $1.34 million, or roughly $283,000 higher than a comparable unit sold 5 months earlier. Life insurers' policy-backed loan balances rose to 42.37 trillion won, about $30 billion, at the end of July, up 2.36 trillion won, or $1.67 billion, over 6 months, even after insurers cut loan limits from 95% to 85% of surrender value back in April. The Bank of Korea's deputy governor said another rate hike is likely, barring a shock, a signal that could keep mortgage rates elevated through the rest of the year. So what does this mean for buyers and renters navigating Seoul's market? Earlier, we said more than 10,000 leases are hitting their 4-year renewal deadline by year-end. Here's what that actually means for you. If you're renting in Seoul, especially in Gangnam, Socho, or Songpa, expect landlords to push harder for owner occupancy, and rents to climb as available listings keep shrinking. If you're considering a purchase instead, rising insurance-backed borrowing and tighter bank mortgage limits suggest financing conditions will get harder, not easier, from here. That's today's AI Prism, Real Estate. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a Won Ifrah award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.